Welcome back, everyone, to Not Martyria. What the heck's going on? Why are there only 4 people on my screen? These are questions you might be asking yourself. Well, shut up. It's fine. We're going to explain everything in a second. We are For the Win, your favorite weekly Wednesday D&D live play. But we're doing things a little bit different this time. We are proud to welcome you to the first annual Rafin Memorial Monster Mash Melee Battle Arena Hunger Games style to the death fight night extravaganza. We're gonna do some arena fights using fun monsters. You know who I am. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick, but I'm not really doing a lot of dungeon mastering today. Instead, I'm taking the place of one of our combatants, Snash, who is off living her real life. So you know her, you miss her, that's fine. She'll be back next week. But in the meanwhile, we have 3 wonderful friends for you, and they are Ruby.
Hi, my name is Ruby. I normally play Inyo, but tonight I will be representing Ruby Gems, my monsters, my picks. Let's hope I can win something out of this.
Excellent, excellent. And Snash's team, of course, is the Snot Rockets. Our third team in the mix, Matilda.
Hi, I'm Matilda. I usually play Sitsu. Today, I'm going to be playing the Goblins.
The Goblins. Fitting. And finally, Scott.
I'm Scott, and I'll be captaining the Brown Maneuver team. And I did actually do a little rhyme. So in Firearms Wilds, monsters fight, a scene that's quite dismissing, with roars and bites that clash all night, but woe is sorely missing.
Wow.
Oh, awesome.
That's so nice.
Thank you.
Scotto is going that extra mile. Love it. So we're going to tell you a little bit how this is going to work. In a second, we are going to do a live draft. We have 3 rounds prepared for you, each in progressively larger arenas with progressively more formidable monsters. We had some limitations in what we could choose from in terms of source books as well as creature types. But it should be a monstrous good time. So we are going to roll initiative. We're going to be drafting all 3 rounds simultaneously. So you might see somebody picking out a dragon. You might see somebody picking out a little weak CR 1/4 creature. Who's to say? Well, I'm to say, and it's happening now. So everybody roll D100. Here we go.
So wait, just roll a D100.
Oh, dang. Hold on. How do we get... We got 2 people rolled 100?
I have never rolled 100 on a D100 in my life.
Oh my god.
Well, now I feel bad for rolling one too.
Thanks.
But you rolled... Raven, why'd you roll twice?
I think I had Raven's token selected, so
Oh,
one
okay.
of those... Well, all right. Well, you guys are going to do a roll-off, so Raven and Sitsu to break that tie for 100.
Oh.
I don't know which one it was. You'll be... Okay, Woe's going last in the pick. Enyo third. Raven's got that top pick. So, we will re-roll initiative after every 4 picks. Let's see what we come up with. Raven, you're on the board. And on the clock.
Where do we
Where's our
see
list?
the...
You just announce them, and I will drop them.
Do we not get to see the full list, though?
How will I know if I can draft a monster that I didn't have?
That's why you were supposed to pick multiple.
So the reason I had you pick 4 monsters. Those are things like that you were planning to draft from.
Okay.
Those were like
fine.
your picks, because I couldn't have every single monster prepared to go. So I don't want there to be some elements of mystery. Don't know what the others are planning to select with their picks.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm taking a gold dragon, gold young dragon.
Okay, so that will be in our last matchup. So off the board with the first pick, Brown Maneuver takes the young gold dragon. Sitsu has the next pick. What's she taking?
I'm going to take the Basilisk.
All right, for our CR2-3 round, our second round takes the Basilisk. Enyo, the pick is yours.
I am going to take the giant owl.
The giant owl. Okay, taking your first pick in the CR 1/4, which is going to be our first match. And the Snot Rockets are going to take a young red dragon with their first pick.
I
All
thought
right.
Reds were off the board.
Yeah.
It was the Shadow Red was off the board.
Okay.
You said reds.
Let me look at what I sent you. It says young red shadow dragon. No young red shadow dragon, since its CR is way higher than the others in the document I shared with you. It's what it says.
We're rolling again.
Do it.
Rolling
Roll
again?
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're going to roll again for our next set of picks. Let me clear. Okay, well, I won't clear. I'll clear them individually. And whoa, rolls A. Oof, bad rolls for Woe. So sorry.
rolls.
She's got the 8th pick. Enyo's gonna have the 5th pick. Rafin with the 6th, and Sitsu with the 7th. Okay, so Scott, what are we taking? Or not Scott, Enyo, what are we taking?
Me. Can I get my owl bear, please?
I'm sensing a theme.
Owl bear and a young owl dragon. Owl bear is selected,
Give me my owl
Homebrew
bear.
owl dragon.
which leaves Scott next. Who are the Brown Maneuver taking?
We're going to take the Pteranodon.
All right, the Pteranodon from the CR 1/4. Sitsu up next.
Can I get the brass dragon?
The Brass Dragon is in your stable. That means that Snash is taking, or the Snot Rockets are taking the Manticore for the 2 through 3. All right, we've got one more set of initiative. Roll them up. Man, I have rolled
Wait, hold
so
on.
poorly
Aren't we doing 4
for
rounds?
Snash.
No, 3.
No, we cut the 5 to 6 for time since we are on a time limit tonight.
Oh,
So,
okay.
that-
Sorry, I didn't realize we cut those. It's a good thing I was picking what I was picking.
So the order is unchanged. My goodness, my goodness. The good news is that Snash got her top picks for both of those categories, so, maybe it's not so bad. All right, so then let's see, Enyo, what are you taking for your last pick?
I guess I'll do the silver young dragon.
The Silver Young Dragon it is. Okay. Then Scott.
Brown Maneuver chooses a Gold Dragon Wormling.
Gold Dragon Wormling, keeping it in the family. For the CR 2 to 3, and C2.
Goblins are gonna take the flying sword.
The
I love
Flying
that
Sword.
wish. I had that on my
A
list.
great choice for the
That's
CR
great.
1/4, which all that leaves for Snash. Let's see. She is going to take the Giant Wolf Spider for CR 1/4.
Lyra
She
would
sent
be
me her
so
picks. She got her number 1 choice for all 3 of the things, despite choosing last. So the order then is going to be, for each round, the initiative is in reverse of the order that it was picked. So the Gold Dragon will act last in the initiative order in round 3. It's slow moving there. The Silver Dragon was the last dragon picked, so it'll be the first to act. Sitsu's Bronze Dragon will be second, and the Red Dragon will be third up. In our CR 2 through 3, our first pick was the Basilisk, so Basilisk will be last. Then came the Owl Bear. That'll be third. Then came the Manticore, and finally the Gold Dragon Wormling. In the CR 1/4 round, the Giant Owl will be last in initiative, followed by the is it a Pteranodon? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Nice. Then the flying sword, and finally the giant wolf spider. Okay, so we are going to give everybody a chance to familiarize themselves with their monster. So give me 1 second to change your permissions on here so that you are able to actually control that token. Sitsu with the sword. Enyo with the owl. And the Pteranodon for Scott. Okay. So we are going to just place you more or less at random in here. Small arena in this first round. Things are getting tight. While you're looking over those your monster sheets, you should be able to click and access
One of them
those.
is
Yes.
a sword twice on this sheet.
Oh, so it is.
It just might be the token, but I just wanted to.
It was a goof on my part. We'll put you kind of back up against the walls. Yeah, one of these things is much bigger than the others. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. And 3 of these things can fly.
I was gonna say, how tall is this arena?
It is infinitely tall, the walls of this arena. It is made of solid stone, so you can fly up as much as your little hearts want. However, some rules for those of you at home. If an entire round passes where no monsters engage with each other in any capacity, like if nobody's making an attack or forcing a save or something like that on others, then we start enacting arena layer effects. And if you reduce you eliminate another creature. We're not doing any revives unless, well, we don't have any zombies that have their undead fortitude. But if you reduce an opponent to 0, then you either get to do a little bit of healing or immediately take another action. So it is in your best interest to take each other out. Also, that's the whole point of this, right? We're doing the mash the monster match. So, is everybody ready for this first match?
Let's do it. I don't know that I've got control over my guy, though.
The Pteranodon?
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. I'm going to remove you from Rafe and see if that does anything. Oh, there we go. Now you should have full control of the Pteranodon.
Nope.
Hello.
Does it have a character sheet?
It sure does if you double click it.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here.
Is the sword pulling up?
Yeah.
Is the owl pulling up?
Yep.
Oh
Just
no!
me.
Rayfin automatically loses.
Okay.
Damn it.
So, we can... there's a workaround for this. I can move and roll things for your Pteranodon if you have it pulled up, maybe in D&D Beyond, in another window, and tell me where you want it to go and what you want it to do, and I will do the rolling.
Why are the
All right, I'll try.
permissions
I'll try a
working?
reload here too.
Perfect. See if that does anything for us.
Sad. First time glitching. Bro.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
It's not even able to get to your Foundry server now.
Oh, you might. Did you change?
It's because you're on a Mac.
I always want to blame the Mac.
We
It's
updated.
easy.
Raven, did you grab the newest one when I asked and said that mine wasn't
I
working?
did, yeah. I mean, I was in there a minute ago, so
Okay, that's weird then. I
See.
don't know.
I'll try relaunching from Discord here.
So strange.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Vamp.
I turned the music
Yeah.
off. It's an intense situation. Technical errors.
Perfect time for music.
Mm. You want some
Yeah.
good music? All right, I'll switch it up.
I'll take anything.
Right now, your server's not responding.
Okay.
To me anyway, so
If that's the case, then let me reset Foundry.
Arr!
Hey,
Oops.
all going out.
Oh no, we all
Do-do-do-do-do.
that.
this is how I win. I take you all out.
Ah!
I take the server
this-
out.
Is this Scott or Rafen talking?
Is there
All
really
right,
a difference?
you hooligans, try it again.
I am in.
The test will be, can you control a token?
It is loading.
This is good.
Do not appear to have control of the token. So you can. Oh, wait. Now I do.
Ha!
Oh, now I can't move. Oh, because it's paused.
It's.
Yeah, now I can move. Okay, cool.
Foundry. It's such an amazing software, but sometimes you get issues.
Yep. Good. And I have a character sheet. I'm all good.
All right.
All right, then it is we're following our good old initiative order. The giant wolf spider that is Snash is up first. Not a lot of actions for a lot of these creatures in these low levels, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. The wolf spider, it's going to come over here toward the giant owl, since that would maybe be a more natural target for it, and it's going to attempt to bite you. Giant owl. Well, it is what it is. It is a hit. It does a little bit of piercing, and do you save? You fail to save. You take another 3 points of poison. The giant owl is already halfway gone. All right, that is the spiders. I guess the spider just continue a little bit. Get a little meat shield going on here. That it's the flying sword's turn. If you're doing any vertical movement, just let me know, and I will adjust your
Okay.
height.
Oh yeah, the sword. Oh, I guess I don't know what my fly speed is. Oh, I got
50?
hella speed. Okay,
So fast.
so fast compared to my little halfling. Yeah, why not? This one's already hurt. I'm gonna jump up and fly up and swing at the owl here.
It's going down. That's a hit. Oh man, and the owl clinging on with 1 hit point.
And
Now
then
just-
I think I only get one. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. The sword is going to fly 25 feet up.
25 feet high. Okay. So outside of the range of just about everything,
And there's no
does the
opportunity
giant owl...
attacks when somebody flies out of the way, is there?
There absolutely is.
Great.
So would you like an opportunity attack on this
Yeah,
sword as
sure.
it's flying away? And an 18 to hit does 9 points of slashing damage. The sword is looking hurt too early on, but it is high in the sky now. All right, that leaves up next is the pterodon.
All right. I am going to take a swipe at the sword. So I'm going to fly up however much I need to go
Okay.
after.
Do you want to be
Yeah.
25 feet, or do you want to be 5 feet lower than that? Because you could be 5 feet lower and reach it.
Let me be 5 feet lower.
Okay, you're at 20 feet then. I don't know if you all see the height markers, but I do.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do not.
Oh, and a 22 on the attack roll.
And
I don't know why it's not rolling the damage here. Oh, there we go. Bad damage roll, 4 points. The sword is hanging on.
all right.
Didn't actually
and
apply it to the sword. Hold on.
I still have a little movement left. Yes.
Yeah, because diagonal movement is treated like it is, even if it's vertical. So yeah, you've moved 20 feet.
20 feet. All right.
Or hold on,
And-
you started. Yeah, actually, you have a little bit more than that. Yeah, so you've gotten 20 feet. Call it that.
Okay. I'm gonna park myself all the way the fuck over here.
I'm gonna swing at you before you do.
No opportunity attacks with this guy. Sorry.
A flyby.
Ah.
Smart. Okay. That is the pterodon has speed of 60. This thing hooks. So this is the first round, or almost the first round. The the owl's still alive. Owl, what you doing?
Wow, you guys are really sweet and kind. I love you so much.
Ruby, the whole point of this is to
You
kill
got a
each
turn.
other. You can't.
You got a turn.
I know.
You can't get
I
too
got a
mad.
turn.
Sorry,
I barely got a
I already
turn.
lost I lost a fucking eye and an arm trying to protect you. I'm not doing it this time.
Well, I'm gonna
Oof, and the
try
talons with a
side.
nat 6 out the gate. Whiff.
And then I'm gonna use my full 60 feet to fly away, and I have flyby, so nobody can hit me as I fly
Correct.
away. So I'm actually gonna fly all the way over here to the edge.
Okay. And what sort of height we getting?
I can't. I'm colliding. Yeah. I'm gonna use
Okay.
25 by straight across, and then I'm gonna go all the way up.
Oh.
Okay,
Hold
just
on.
kill me then.
X.
Damn.
My bad. I hit the wrong button. How high up are you going?
35 feet up.
Sounds good to me. So we have the owl at 35, the sword at 25, and
You need
our
to adjust
Atera.
the owl's HP, by the way.
You're at, I sure do. Ooh, how much had you taken?
I have one, I think one hit point.
You
Yeah.
had one hit
got
point
one
left.
HP.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You had one
One
HP.
HP left.
Okay. The spider has a speed of 40. Is going to... let's see. It's going to go 20 feet to get here, and then it's going to use its spider climb to get 20 feet up.
I'm 35 feet
The
up.
wall. Yep, it can't quite get to you, but it's going to do the best it can. And yeah, it doesn't even behoove it to dash because you're not going to provoke opportunity attacks by leaving. So that is the spider's turn. It goes back to the sword. Sword, what you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna go, what is it, 10 feet over to get, and 5 feet up to get in range? Or 10 feet
Yep.
up to get in range? So that's 20 feet
You only need
movement.
5 more feet up because you're 5 feet below.
Okay,
Or
so
10
that's
feet below, so.
15 feet of movement. I'm gonna swing at the owl.
Okay. Oh, it's a miss with a nat 10 or a nat 7 on the attack there.
Alright, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to drop down to the ground and be motionless on the floor. I am indistinguishable from just a normal sword.
I can do an opportunity attack before it drops, though, if it's going out of range, correct?
You've used your reaction, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's the next round.
And she just
Oh, no,
had
this
her
time.
turn, yeah. So, yep, she can certainly do that.
Yep,
And
terrible
oh,
miss
a
on that
nat
one.
2, not gonna do it. Okay, so you're falling all the way down to the ground.
I'm flying back to the ground and laying down.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I had,
I was
I had
making
50
sure.
feet total of movement. I'm not just
Yeah.
dropping. Going back to the
alright.
ground, laying down, indistinguishable from a normal sword, and I'm pretty sure no one has above
Indistinguishable
a
from a
5
normal sword.
intelligence. So I don't think anyone's gonna figure that out.
I do.
The giant owl has an
I'm
intelligence of
baffled.
8. The owl, I would say, would understand.
I would know
that this
exactly.
thing
You're
just
on the ground
attacked
now.
Maybe it looks dead. We can,
It's not moving right now.
roll for that. So that was the sword's turn. Pteranodon, you are up next.
Alright, I will go 5 feet below the owl here. And we'll take a swipe.
Allegedly. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 12 is just what you need to hit. Doesn't really matter what you roll on damage. That giant owl is going
Yep.
down, down, down. Our first casualty of the night, the last to act, the owl, out of round 1. So sorry. That means you don't have any healing to do, but you could take another action this round since you dealt a death blow.
Alright. So with an intelligence of 2, am I fooled by this inert sword on the ground?
I mean, the sword hasn't attacked you, so I guess we can roll for it. So roll deception with advantage here.
Like it's a feat or like a feature of this.
Yeah, I know
creature.
that it's indistinguishable from a normal sword,
Yeah.
but if you've seen this sword flying around this
I
arena
would
previously,
have a deception roll. Oh, I do. Okay. Alt.
alt for advantage, and then insight with disadvantage because of your intelligence.
Jesus. Not a terribly charismatic sword, guys.
I think it's very shiny. It's very nice.
So insight
what-
for you at disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Insight. And
There's
if I
so
roll this wrong, I can never remember which one is advantage or disadvantage.
On
I
a
think-
Mac, we'll take the lower of the two anyway.
Ah, shit. did it wrong.
That was advantage. So you do not because it gave you the highest. So yeah, that was a 9.
So I have indistinguishable. Just looks like a piece of weaponry for me.
I'm just going to
All right,
remove
then-
the owl. Sorry, owl's
And
gone.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement. How did I moved? What, 10 feet or so?
Let's see. I think you were like over here, yeah.
Yeah, it looks about right.
So that's 20 feet.
20 feet, and I've got 60 in total. So,
So
I'm
you got
gonna
another 40 to go. Yeah.
park myself over here and maybe go up another 10 feet.
Okay. 40 feet up. Then that would be the owl. It's back to the spider that is just going to dash 80 feet up the wall. It's at 100 feet right now. Okay. Sword, your turn.
This is turning into exactly what we were trying to avoid of no one attacking.
Spider.
So-
I attacked. I killed somebody.
Spider. I guess I could have rolled to see with an intelligent. Yeah, there's. There's almost no way.
Spider-
I guess I'll.
Spider hasn't been hit, right?
Spider has not been hit. I'm gonna see.
Okay, both of them
there's
then.
no way that insight was gonna understand that this was a sword.
I was really
an animate
hoping
sword.
You guys want
one of y'all
actually-
would attack each other.
If you guys don't actually start fighting each other, I will be very mad at you.
Oh,
Really?
don't worry. I will start doing the the arena actions. They're ready to go.
I was really hoping one of
I've
y'all
attacked every round.
were gonna attack
You know
and
what?
each
Don't
other,
float,
and it
Scott.
would.
Glued over there again. Just rubbing it in. I see it. I see it.
I also
Feathers
don't think-
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get to the spider or the pteranodon right now.
He's gonna hang out.
Because you guys are both 100 feet up, right?
Pteranodon's 40 feet up.
Oh, okay. Then I can get to the pteranodon. Or no, I can get even with it, but I can't get over to it. Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna start moving towards the pteranodon. Or no. Yeah. 30. I'll go up. I'll just stay where I am and go up. I'll go up 40 feet and go here, so more center.
Okay. Now your turn.
Oh, I guess I can dash.
Yep.
Spider's 100 feet?
Spider's 100 feet up. Gonna get second place.
I'm at dash 50 feet up, so I'm 10 feet below the spider.
Okay, love it.
Why not?
So you're at 90 feet high in the center of the arena here. Pteranodon, you're up.
All right, I'm going to come 5 feet below the flying sword here.
Okay, so you were at 85 feet.
Take a bite.
Take a bite out of steel.
I assume I think it's more than just a regular old sword laying
Now
around
that it's
there.
flying
Yeah,
around.
I'm
dude.
moving around.
Ooh, so close to the net 20 and 11 to hit is well off the 17 AC of a flying sword.
All right, so I will move away, and I'm going to move in the direction of the spider.
Okay. Yeah, with that bonkers movement. Okay. Sweet. Then the spider's up next. It's going to scurry over here using 10 feet. It's going to go down another 15 feet to be even with the Pteranodon. And it's going to take a bite. Try to.
I was really hoping you were just gonna like drop onto it.
Oh,
Oh, that's a crit! Oh,
terrible
dang.
damage.
Hello!
See how you do on the... Oh, and you fail on the damage, or the
Oh,
con
wow.
save for the
Take out.
poison.
No.
The Pteranodon
Pteranodon.
goes down.
One hit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with the spider. It's not well matched up for flying, but if it gets you, it gets you. And let's see, it doesn't need to heal. Is just going to I guess for its action, then it gets a bonus action. It's gonna dash and just get down another 40 feet.
How much movement
So-
does it have?
It has 40 feet of climbing.
But it
Uh,
was at 100, and I was...
It gets
85.
another. It gets another action because it killed you.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, so
Right.
for that extra action, it's dashing. Because it moved 10
Gotcha.
feet laterally, 15 feet down.
I was
So-
5 below the sword. Wasn't the sword at
So-
55?
Sword is at
I
90.
was at 90.
Oh, I thought the sword was at 55.
Nah, I
Okay.
went up for the spider.
Gotcha,
Okay, well,
gotcha.
let me see if I can adjust
That-
the settings so that you
That
all
was
can...
my bad. That was my bad.
So
Swords
is
up,
the
though.
spider at like what height is the spider at?
45.
Okay. I can't get to the spider. I'm gonna go down to 50-foot height. Because I can't get down to the spider. I'm gonna go down to 50-foot height and I'm gonna... Can I dodge as a sword?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's no reason why you can't.
So I'm not gonna be able to get over to you without dashing and just being open
Okay.
to an attack.
So what height did you say you're going down to?
A 50-foot height, so I'm going down 40 and I'm gonna go over 10 and dodge.
Okay. Sweet. The spider gonna dodge as well. Just gonna stay put because it can't get any closer to you. Actually, no, it's not gonna. Yeah, it'll also move down. So it's now 5 feet off the ground. It's use its full movement, then dodge. So
What their actions are.
though that's gonna it's not one round like top to bottom, but it's been effectively one round. So our roll a d6. That'll determine which effect is going to happen. That is erupting spines, which is only going to harm me.
Oh no.
Sweet. So
I'll take it.
spines erupt out of the ground and are going to. Let's see. Why didn't it proc the save? Okay, so it's got to roll a dex save. Oh, something's weird. All right, their dex save. It's a low. It fails, so it's going to take that 5 points of piercing, and is about half health from that. Yeah, you are outside of the range of that, so you are fine. But as well now, now it finally rolled the save. That was weird. Because of this, though, all of the ground is difficult terrain, and any movement along the ground is going to trigger more piercing damage. All right, that's the spider's turn. It's now back to the flying sword.
Alright, I think I can reach the spider now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to like 5 feet above the spider
Okay.
and swing.
It's the killing blow. The spider
Oh,
is
wow.
defeated. The flying sword takes the victory for round one. Anything you want to say as the victor of round one?
Goblins forever, man.
Goblins forever, indeed. A valiant effort for the
What?
others.
What Snash would have wanted.
It's what Snash would have wanted, except winning.
Uh-huh.
She's watching this currently. I
She
hope she
popped in
heard
to say
that.
hi. Yeah.
I love it. All right, so let's take another couple of minutes here to look through our round two. Our beasties are getting a bit of an upgrade here. We have our CR2 to 3 had a range. Everybody picked something from CR3, I believe. Actually, yep, we sure did. So we've got a gold baby, or gold dragon wormling, a manticore, an owl bear, and a basilisk. 3 monstrosities and a dragon. A lot of monstrosities on the list tonight for the picks. So there are a few more abilities to look through. We've got some multi-attacks here. So this
rarely get to play monsters.
I know. Should be a gas. The basilisk is going to be the real interesting one in this one, and it's got its fun ability. Because I believe everything is starting within 30 feet of it. Oh, nope.
Well,
Where's
Two of them
where's mine? I don't even see mine or the
we don't.
basilisk on here.
It's not up yet. We don't have the tokens yet.
Oh, you should.
I don't see the
I-
tokens
no.
at all.
I don't have
I
control.
have the tokens here.
I see the wyvern token
Like-
and I see the
Well,
griffin token.
Must be Windows. It's Windows.
I
That's
can
the
see
problem.
the tokens. I don't have control of the
Like
token.
I
yet.
can see that I have health for this one over here.
Oh, that's the
I'm good
problem
with
for
mine.
C2. Basilisk should be good now.
Yep. Now I got it.
Owlbear, who did I give ownership to that one to? You have ownership of the owlbear.
I do,
Maybe
but
try
I can't
refreshing.
see the. It's like I can see it in the round list, not in the actual circle. If that makes sense.
Can you access it now?
I mean, like it's not on the map. Like I can.
Okay,
Now
then
it's
then
vanished.
these
It is vanished.
you're gonna have to
Sorry.
refresh then, because if it's not showing up for you, then that's an issue with.
Well,
so
you
you
just
just have to
moved it
refresh.
back to the round.
I did, because it being there will have no effect of you being able to see this. It's not an issue of it not being there. It is there, and you have ownership of it. So can you please refresh? I mean, that's the solution. And if that doesn't work, then I'll refresh for everybody. How about now?
It's not even loading.
Sorry, I'm impatient.
No, I'm getting that. Trying it again.
Like, did it go back in and it still wasn't there?
It like said that I didn't like there was no website. It was like diagnostic issue or something.
It did the same thing it did to Scott.
Okay, then I will reset for everybody.
It was working for me.
Well, let's fingers crossed that it's going to work again. Try again, friends.
Right, it loaded right up that time.
And do you have... Well, let me unpause it. Can you access your token now?
It's loading
it's
up.
loading.
I just logged
Oh,
in,
okay.
so it's
I see. When you said it's loading up, I thought you meant or it had loaded up. I thought.
Well, the
that was talking
login
about
page loaded up very quickly, but it itself is loading up.
And yep, have token.
Yeah, I think I can see it. Let me make sure. Yep, I have access. I can see all the tokens. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Everybody in? Everybody good?
Ready?
Okay. So, The gold dragon wormling is up first. You are within 30 feet of the basilisk. However, there is a caveat with the petrifying gaze. In that so any creature that starts within 30 feet of the basilisk has to make a save, otherwise it's going to suffer some negative effects. However, a creature that isn't surprised, and no one's surprised in this, can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw. And I would argue that the dragon having an intelligence above 10 is certainly intelligent enough to recognize that. So does the gold dragon wormling avert its gaze?
Very shyly I do, yes.
So
Okay.
you can't look at me. So you... What is that, disadvantage?
So a creature, yeah. So if it looks at the basilisk in the meantime, it must immediately make the save. If the basilisk sees its reflection, which we're not going to get, yeah. So it not advantage or disadvantage, just you'd have to do it immediately. If you look at the wormling or at the basilisk.
I shall not.
Okay.
All right. I will, however. So all creatures started on the ground, right?
Yes, everybody's starting on the ground.
All right. I am going to go 10 feet up. And now, for some reason, I can't move my token.
Try one more time.
Now I can. All right.
Okay.
10 feet up
10 feet up.
to about there. I'm going to use fire breath weapon.
Okay. It should prompt
And-
a template.
Got to. Okay. Fire breath.
Little baby.
And what? Didn't roll.
Okay. So
Oh, there we go. Okay, yep, I got the template. How do I rotate the template?
Your scroll on your mouse.
Yeah, okay, good. This is so slick. All right, and obviously I'm breathing down, right? So it's because I'm 10 feet up, I'm breathing down onto the
Okay, that's a
air.
12 damage. We'll see how it does on the save. Gets a 12, fails the save. 12 takes 12 points of fire damage.
All right, and I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go straight up. The remainder of my movement.
Okay,
So-
let me see what the range on this bad boy is. Nope, all of its to hits are only 5 feet, so you're out of it. Well, it's 10 feet tall because it's Manticore.
The intent was
So-
to be 5 feet above it, right? So
Okay,
if
Gotcha.
you tell me it was 10 feet, then I went to 15 rather than 10.
okay, gotcha.
And then
Perfect.
rest of the movement brings me. I've got a total of 60. And I moved about 20 so far, so I'm about
Mhm.
40. Am I 15 up or 10 up right now? If he's 10
15
feet tall.
feet up.
Okay, so that would be. I'm bad at math.
35.
Another.
So you have
That should be an additional
25.
40 on top of. All right, so I'm 55 feet up. Does that sound right?
55. You're just going straight up.
Straight up.
You should just be 40 feet because you used 20 to go over, 15 up. You get another 25 feet of movement.
I have 60 movement in total.
I thought you said you had 50. Sorry.
No, sorry, it's 60 in total.
So you're at 50 feet.
50 feet high. Perfect. So the
Good.
dragon 50 feet up. All right. Then up next is the Manticore. Manticore is outside of the Basilisk's range. It has a fly speed of 50. It's going to go up 45 feet. And it's going to get attacking. It has a multi-attack. It can do 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws, or 3 with its tail spikes. It's pretty similar any way you slice it. It's going to start with a bite. 21's going to hit for 9 points of piercing. It can do then 2 claws. 11 misses, and second claw. 14 also misses. That's it for the Manticore. Owlbear is up next. Owlbear, you are within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
There's no technical intelligence requirement to being able to avert your gaze to the basilisk. Do you avert your gaze, or are you going to do the roll?
I don't know what roll I need to do.
Just, are you looking at the basilisk or not?
Well, I'm planning to charge it because I can't get any of the
So,
flying
yes.
ones.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
Okay,
I have
so-
to roll something.
Yeah, so can you target the owlbear with your petrifying gaze? It should have the roll built in there. It does. Oof, a nat 1 on the save. So what happens when it fails its save on the petrifying gaze?
You are begin to turn to stone, so you are restrained. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. If you succeed that, it ends. If you fail, you're petrified.
Fun
Restrained.
stuff.
Restrained means your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and we have advantage to attack you, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
It's not good.
No shit.
Okay, so nothing is in range of your bite. You have no movement. You can try that on the the end of its next turn.
Next turn.
Okay, so not this turn. Fun. Okay, cool. Basilisk is up,
I'm gonna go bite.
and the advantage is already put in there. At 19 hits. Ooh, 16 points of damage, a combination of piercing and poison.
And that is the end of my turn.
That is the end of the basilisk's turn. We got 2 fights breaking out over here. Now we have the back to the top of the order, the gold dragon wormling. It is effectively at your height due to its size. You are level with it.
Okay, I'm going to move around to the other side to get out of the range of the basilisk.
I'm
Okay.
on the ground, and you're like 50 feet up. You're
Oh,
already
good
out of
point.
range.
Yep, good point. All right, then I am just going to attack. And so with breath weapons, he's got 1 more charge, and then beyond that, he's got to recharge using a die roll. Is that right?
I think he has to recharge already, right?
Does it get 2?
You tell me. So I'm looking at the character sheet, and it still shows a lightning bolt there next to breath weapons for uses.
It could be that it didn't actually. Yeah, so for whatever reason, and it must be a Mac thing because it only happens when you're doing this. Like yours doesn't works perfectly with the automation, so it did not actually register that you used it. So
Gotcha.
it's not charged. So on the sheet, you should see a little die there now.
Yep,
next to it.
got it.
Click on that. That'll see if it recharges. Okay, it does
All right, so
not
it did
recharge.
All
And
right,
so at the
I'm
beginning of
gonna
all of
do-
your turns, you can do that. See if it recharges.
Gotcha. Okay. But you can use the other breath weapon, though, right?
Nope.
No, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so we're going to do a bite.
Ooh, nearly a crit. 25 to hit. And 10 points of piercing damage. Alright, I don't know why I didn't apply it, but I will do that manually.
Okay.
And I don't believe you get a multi-attack, correct? You do not.
No, I don't. Nope. One
This
attack.
is the breath weapon advantage. Staying
Yeah.
put.
Staying put. Yep.
Yeah, the Manticore is absolutely not looking in the Basilisk's direction as it has a gold dragon wormling attacking it, so it is very much preoccupied. It's going to start attacking with its tail spike. It gets to do 3 of those. Tail spike number 1. Oh, that's a ranged attack. That was my bad. It's not going to attack with its tail spike. It's going to switch over to claws.
As 2 melee chooses the range.
Yeah, that was. I didn't realize it was a ranged attack. That would have changed things. That's my bad. Misses with the claw and oof, misses with the other claw. Okay, so that was a bad round. That's fine. And would yeah, stay put. No reason to move. Owlbear, you are.
Do you want me to just trigger the save again?
It's at the end of the turn, right?
Yeah.
So don't need to do that yet. But go ahead and you can you take an action? Yeah, you just have a disadvantage on the attack, right?
Yeah.
So the basilisk is within range there
Yeah.
because you fill up that 2x2 square there, so you can attack.
Okay.
And with disadvantage on the attack, you still hit for 9 points of piercing, chipping away at the basilisk. Your second attack at disadvantage, still a 19, 10 more points. And you... not a bad showing there, Owlbear. Now, go ahead and have it roll that Petrifying Gaze on it. Oh, and that 6 fails, so what happens?
You are turned to stone. You are petrified until freed by Greater Restoration spell.
Wow.
So effectively,
That's great.
out of... Does it end if the... It doesn't end if you die,
Nope.
right?
It does not.
Okay, so...
That's fun.
That's fun for the owlbear.
So much fun, guys.
Does
That's
that
why the
count as a
basilisk was
kill?
on everyone's list.
Why it was my
Effectively,
first
yes,
choice.
I would say, yeah.
Can I heal then?
Yes, so the basilisk, what is its hit die?
I don't know.
Let me look, I'm looking it up. It has a hit,
D8?
a D8, so you'll get 8 points back.
Cool.
So you're back up to something.
I will just grudgingly trudge slowly towards the flying creatures and dodge,
All right, Dragon Wormling, you're up.
staring at them.
Alright. No recharge.
No recharge.
Take another bite.
Oh,
There we go.
crits!
Oh!
Oops, hang on. I always have to do these in two actions.
Doesn't like you. 13 points of damage, plus another 10, so 23 points of damage. Ouch!
Alright, and that concludes my attacks. I'm done.
That concludes my attacks. Alright, the Manticore is coming for blood. It's going to start with a bite attack on the Gold Dragon Wormling. Misses with a 16. Comes out with the claw. Hits with a 24 for 5 points of damage, not much. Second claw, last attack. Oop, he rolled 16, which also misses. My goodness, this guy. Tough 2 hits. That's it for the Manticore, and it's not long for this world. Basilisk, it's your turn.
I'm trudging a little closer and staring up at them and dodging.
Yep,
Sorry.
just wait till
Wait
they're
for
done.
someone to come down.
Alright, back up to the dragon.
Alright. Nope.
Man, you love those 4s.
He's thinking of the young adult dragon where it's 4 to 6 to recharge.
Man, you're killing it on these attack rolls. Another 8 points of damage. It's looking pretty hurt over here in Manticore land.
All done.
Alright, Manticore. Again. The old 1-2-3 combo goes to bite. Misses with a 13. Goes to claw. Misses with a nat 1. Goes to claw a second time. And misses again with a 13. Oh my god, these rolls are pitiful. I'm reverse of basically what you're doing with all of these great rolls. Basilisk, what you got?
I bet you can guess what I'm doing.
Dodge.
Yeah,
Alright, Wormling, what do you got?
finish him off.
Breath weapon's
There
back.
we go. Alright. Okay, I'm still gonna bite.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. This thing is not up to
Nope, miss.
snuff
He's
here.
gonna start
Oh.
missing now.
Ha! Staying put.
Staying put.
Then the Manticore seizes the moment, gonna try to bite you. Jesus. These are bad rolls. Claw. I mean, yes, you have high AC, but you'd think I'd get something higher than an 8. Oh my goodness. That's in 6 rolls, my highest is a 14. And if I go back farther, it's
Yep.
probably... Oh, man. Yep. Okay, cool. Is that 9 straight attacks that I've missed? Anyway, still dodging.
Yep.
All right.
Rooting for one of y'all now. Like, come on.
Come on, Wormling. Put it out of its misery.
Alright, we shall try.
Okay, 18 hits.
No.
Minimum damage. It's hanging on with 10 HP.
All done.
All right. Gonna just try to chip away at you for the basilisk's sake, I guess. Hey, there we go. Finally a hit. For 6 points of piercing, claw comes out. 11 misses, and next claw.
Hey.
21 hits for, hey, max damage 9 points. That's its turn. What you got, Wormling?
It's not me, right? Isn't it Mannequin?
Oh,
I'm
yeah, sorry, Basilisk.
dodging.
You doing anything different?
Basilisk, rather.
I am dodging and staring at you guys.
What?
Oh, and a crit
There
on
we
the
go.
bite. That's all
Oh.
she wrote,
Yeah.
folks. There's no coming out of this one. Yeah, that's
damage on a
24.
crit.
Oof. Dead is the Manticore. It comes crashing down to earth.
Notice I didn't get directly under them.
Yep. You have... you can either do some healing or you get another action.
Healing, please.
Okay, the Gold Dragon Wormling is D8, so you're going to get 8 points back.
You still got your movement.
Still have your movement, and you
I
are
do.
not within 30 feet.
So I'm gonna sit 35 feet in the air, right about there.
Alright, fair. 35 feet up in the air.
I am.
Wonderful.
Can I drop an owlbear statue on it?
I mean, I guess you could pick up the owlbear. I mean, you have 19 strength, so your carrying capacity is pretty good. It does, like, if you're effectively dragging something, then so it halves your speed. Sure, I mean that's if you want to try it. Basilisk, anything you'd like to do?
Waiting for him to come down, I guess. I'm gonna back up 20 feet, just staring at him.
All right, your turn,
Not
Wormling.
looking at you. Not looking at you. I'm going to take out a pair of sunglasses. Put them over my. No.
Yeah.
All right. We can't just sit around and do nothing. So I am going to swoop down and
All
see if I
right.
can see what I can do here. Give me one moment here.
So
There's
you
some.
immediately make the save.
Yeah.
You can avert your eyes. If you start your turn, you can choose to avert your eyes. But if you look at me, you must immediately make the save.
Okay, and if I avert my eyes, then it's disadvantage on attacks. Is that the idea?
I don't know what the rules as written is. That's how
I mean,
because
yeah,
you're blindly attacking.
Yeah, effectively, yeah. So you couldn't see your target, so you'd be
Okay, so I'm averting my eyes, and
Okay.
then I'm attacking with disadvantage. That's the idea.
So
Nice.
what height are you? You were at 35.
I'm going to be at close enough that I can.
I mean, you gotta get
I mean, at this point,
10 feet at
it's-
least.
Yeah, so it's going to be close enough. I got to be within 5 feet, so
Okay.
for a bite.
Gotcha.
Just
Um,
land.
But I'm just trying to see whether or not this weakening breath is worth it on a basilisk.
Don't look up my stat block.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
I'm actually not. I'm just reading the weakening
Oh,
breath.
see what it does. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it.
So you have to look at me to do that, though, don't you?
It's a cone weapon, so I'm gonna go roughly in your vicinity.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. It is a saving throw. Succeeds on the save.
All right. And yeah, that ends my attack. That ends my action, or my turn rather.
Okay. Now
Alright.
within range.
I'm biting you. That's all I can do.
Oh, attempting to bite 15 is not going to cut it.
That is my turn.
All right, then
Okay.
I am going to see if I can get a recharge. I do not.
Are you
And
averting?
I am averting, so I'm biting with disadvantage, right?
Yep. Oh, hate to see a nat 20 go to waste.
Yeah,
But
oh
a
well.
12 will not cut it.
All right. Done with
This
my
is
turn.
It's gonna be
now
a
it's just a
slugfest.
roll off.
Yep.
All right, this is
Oh,
going great.
Huzzah! All right, nope.
Okay.
Rapid fire rolls here.
Oh my goodness,
Nope.
2 nat 20s wasted. Again, not gonna cut it.
Nope.
Oh, some bad
This is-
rolls.
Do I get advantage
There we
with
go.
because he's like blinded against me in any
Oh,
way?
you know what? Like he is averting his gaze, so I mean, realistically, yeah. Like if he's at like this proximity, yeah. Well, so let's redo. We'll
That's
treat that as
two.
one of those attacks since both
Okay.
of those mix. So make another attack at advantage.
Okay.
That did hit the basilisk even with disadvantage. Oh, and it's the
Nat
crit.
20.
Oh shit! That's all it takes. And winner of the second round is the basilisk owlbear, second place because it never died.
I've never died. Albert is in the arena to this day.
Oh goodness. Team Goblin with a strong showing. Goblins, anything you'd like to say?
We're going all the way to the champions here. All the way to the championship.
All the way to the ship. Speaking of the ship, we have our dragons. We're going to start you off equidistant here at the edge of the walls. Not a ton on your stat blocks. Everybody should have at least one breath weapon and then some form of a multi-attack. Double check what your multi-attack does. If you can't access your dragon, please let me know. Oop. I removed them from here. That's not what I wanted.
I've never played a dragon before.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't DM'd, then that's fair.
We didn't get to the end of Icewind Dale. I didn't get to play that one.
And Scott, you were saying you've never even faced a dragon, right?
I have never played in a campaign that got high enough to kill a dragon. Yeah.
You've only done dungeons. You haven't dragons.
All dungeons.
That's exactly
no dragons.
That's what I said. I've played this game forever with Dungeons
All
and
dungeons,
Dragons.
no
Never
dragons.
never faced one.
Dungeons and
All
dragons.
right. We have our most intelligence matchup here. Intelligent enough that, you know, there's maybe a little bit of meta getting out of it. Well, just you do your thing. So up first
I do not have a dragon yet.
Don't have a dragon yet. You don't see a dragon over here. Or
I
no,
see the
that's not
dragon.
that's Raven's. You don't, but you can't access it.
I can't access any of them.
Oh, okay. Anybody else not able to access their dragon?
I'm good.
We're just taking turns being the problem child.
Yeah, really.
It's Windows. It's Windows.
Would you like me to refresh?
Hold on one sec. Let me double check that I put the proper ownership on there. Nope, I gave Enyo the brass dragon ownership.
Stealing my dragon?
No.
See now if
I'm
you
just
can.
looking at the silver dragon. I don't know. You accidentally did that.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, because I gave Enyo both dragons instead of you one. So I guess
I got it
just
now.
both. So that means acting first for a change. Know that she's not going to get out. Well, maybe not in this first round. We have the silver dragon.
Wow.
How'd you do that? You just
Wow,
pressed
this has been a really
such
fun
subtle
time.
faith.
I'm really enjoying myself tonight, guys. Thank you so much for killing me over and over again. I look forward to dying this next round, according to Nick.
You've only been killed once.
No,
You've
no, I'm
actually
a
died the
statue in
second
the other
least.
arena. I am a statue that is technically still dead. No one's gonna come
To
by
be
and wake
fair.
up an owlbear.
To be fair, Ruby, everyone else has died the same number of times as you as well.
I'm sorry. No, they haven't.
Except
Except for me.
Yeah, so
Except
you,
for goblins.
you little one can be quiet. Shush.
No, I will not. We did an
Alright.
arena match. This is the point.
Am I able to start?
You are good whenever you're ready.
Lovely. I have fly of 80. Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
everybody's got equal movements here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna fly right over here, 30 feet, and get up 20 feet above, because we're all on the ground, right? We said that before. Everybody starts on the ground.
Start on the ground, yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to use, since I used 30 feet to move over there, I'm gonna fly up the other 50 feet. No, just 10 feet for now.
Okay, so you're 30 feet up off the ground.
10 feet up.
No,
30
just-
feet over, 10 feet up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard
30
20
feet
feet
over,
earlier. Okay,
10
so
feet up, and I'm going to
10
use
feet up,
my
gotcha.
breath weapon.
okay.
Starting it early.
Hell yeah. Get him. Paralyzing breath. Ooh.
What's the save?
It looks like it's gonna target you in that too. Yep. So the brass dragon fails,
Wait, why is
and
it
so
trying to target me?
it,
Did I do it
it had
wrong?
you targeted too. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. So the brass dragon fails. So what does that do?
So what that does is, be paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Paralyzed. That's a tough one, and right out the gate too. Paralyzed. Okay, brass dragon effect applied. So, for the folks at home, paralyzed not only makes you incapacitated, meaning you can't take actions or reactions, you automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and any hit that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Ouch. Strong opening move from the Silver Dragon.
I am going
Okay.
to use the rest of my movement to fly up, and because that was my action, right? I can't do another action.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm going to move back a little bit and flying up, so kind of like at an angle backwards away over here with the last of my
Okay.
movement. And that's going to be it
Perfect.
for me right now.
Brass Dragon, you can attempt a con save here at the end of your turn.
Alright. Con save.
So you need a 17 to end the effect. Oof, and with a 9, the Brass Dragon remains paralyzed. Then is the Red Dragon would scoot on over and take advantage of the paralysis while it's here. Is going to use its multi-attack to bite for 39. A little bit of it is resisted, it looks like. You took 31 points of damage, and then it gets 2
I'm immune
claws.
to fire, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's so...
So yeah, so you
Definitely,
resisted
yeah.
the fire, which there wasn't much of on the bite. Got the claw, which hits and crits since you're paralyzed for 20 points, and a second claw hits and crits for 25, and the brass dragon is hurting. Just in time for the gold dragon's turn. Gold dragon, I guess the red dragon's gonna fly up. Let's see, that would have been 35 feet of flight. And then has another, well, just going to get safely out of range, going to go 45 feet up. Not wanting to get caught in a breath weapon. Here, okay. Or maybe like 35 feet up and a little bit back. Gold Dragon. We saw the success of the wormling, now we get the young one.
All right. Well, he's certainly getting off the ground. So let's go. Got movement of 80. I'm going to head in this direction. How high up is the silver dragon?
30
Silver
feet.
30 feet up.
All right, then I'm going to match the height there.
Angle there. Hell yeah.
And let's go ahead with the multi-attack.
Aye, aye. So don't actually roll multi-attack because it doesn't have attack. So just do the attacks themselves.
The 3, like bite, claw, or whatever.
Got it.
You get 1 bite, 2 claw. The bite is a hit. For 11 points of piercing.
I don't have a roll for claw.
If you pull up the sheets, and you hover over the drawing of it, should roll from there. Why was that at disadvantage? Hold on. Scott, I tell you, if it's not one thing, it's a 10,000 of another with use. Why in the world is that at disadvantage? Not a darn reason that it should be. Okay, let's... It still hit at disadvantage, it wasn't a crit. Okay. So you got 14 more points of slashing damage. With your next attack, we'll see if it
Rolls disadvantage.
gunks it up again. Yeah. It sure did. Okay. And again, still hits. With no crits in there. So we'll just... next time if you roll with advantage, that should cancel that out. And if you get in a position where you roll actually at advantage, we'll figure that out. But that puts the Silver Dragon taking a few licks there. Silver Dragon, that is your turn unless you're moving away. Gold Dragon.
I think I am not moving away.
All right.
Oh, I need to roll the
Silver
breath
Dragon.
weapon to see if I can use it.
The recharge.
Which is the one that says breath weapon, right?
So the little die that you see, when you pull up the full sheet, you'll see a and a 4 is not going to recharge it.
Okay.
Breathless.
So is it 2 bites and 1 claw, or 1 bite and 2 claw?
1 bite, 2 claws.
Okay.
Bite with a 14 is going to miss. Claw with a 22 is absolutely going to hit for 15 points of damage. Another claw, 24 to hit. Another 14 points of damage. So chipping away this battle in the sky. HBO got nothing on us.
And
Anything else, Silver Dragon?
No, because flying away would cause them to attack me, so I'll just stay
All
right
right.
here, I suppose.
Brass Dragon, con save.
I'm gonna try and
17
wake
or
up.
better. There you go.
Hey.
19 will do it. That is the end of your turn, however.
I'm not
Yeah,
paralyzed anymore.
Not paralyzed, and that's the biggie because, oof, those 3 crits were not very friendly. So, Red Dragon senses blood. It's coming down. Maybe.
Bitten fire.
And it's gonna just get right up to you. And if the system isn't broke, don't fix it. Starts with a bite. 21 to hit for 21 damage. A little bit of resistance on the fire. Full resistance on the fire. But
yeah.
yeah, because you only took 19 points. The D6 on the fire was it 2? Yeah, you're good. Then comes a claw. Ooh, 18 for a 28 to hit. Another 11 points of slashing. Final claw.
Really need you to miss this.
Oh, and it with a 15 misses. Otherwise, that would have been it for the brass dragon.
I might get a turn.
Might get a turn. It is the gold dragon's turn. Gold dragon, what do you got?
We're gonna breath weapon. So
Yeah, we're gonna breath.
why not? And this
Wheel of breath. Yeah, it's a lot of dice, everybody. 58 fire damage is going to be halved to 29 fire damage on the save. Got exactly that 17.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, it's back to the top of the order. The silver dragon hurt, but not out of it. Breath weapon does not come back. Uh, 19 hits for 16 points of piercing. Ooh, nearly a crit. 29 hits for 11. And last claw, 15 is going to miss. Oh, we twinned on that one, basically.
We did.
Really?
It was fun.
Wasn't quite the stakes
No.
that my rolls, but yeah, it's all good. Staying put.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah, I'm staying put. I'm not going anywhere.
Then brass dragon, take your first turn.
All right, we're gonna. How high up are they?
They're 30 feet in the air.
Would a 30-foot cone reach up to them, or no?
If you were like directly under,
Directly under? No. Okay. No, I'm just gonna. I want to get you in this, so. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
breath weapon. And
getting breathy.
go to sleep.
It targeted you as well. It shouldn't have. It's fine. It didn't actually do an effect on you. But the red dragon rolled a 24 to save and is, I believe, unaffected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's
And
your action.
Is my oh ooh. No, that's probably not something I can do, is it? I mean, I'm gonna die regardless.
So you gonna get out of there?
Can I? Well, is that something I could do? Dragons are smarter than I am. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna burrow 20 feet.
Nice.
Take the opportunity attack because I'm gonna die regardless. So
Yeah, it's gonna try. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
checks.
Shucks, one dragon down. I like the idea of burrowing, though. That was smart. Because I think you're the only one with a burrow.
Yeah, I
speed,
don't. I think I'm the only. Like, Brass is the only dragon that can.
Okay. So that is it for the brass dragon. Did just get reduced to 0, so it's the red dragon's turn. It's going to basically just get 2 actions here. So it is going to come join this fight. Get up into range here.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair because
Recognizing-
they can see everybody's health.
It's true. I call foul.
Oh, that I didn't even think of that. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
wasn't using that as to influence.
I know,
I
but
figured a
it's
red
just-
dragon would see a gold dragon as a threat.
That's
Let me-
fine.
let me
I'm just
change that
teasing you
then,
about that. You don't have to worry about it, Nick. It's the last one.
It's fine. It's fine.
I just was teasing.
I'm
you.
at full health. if it
Yeah, no,
matters.
we know you're at full health. No worries there.
Oops. Okay. Is going to, I guess, yeah, start off with its breath attack.
Mm-hmm.
Get you
And
two's.
target both of us. Get both of us in on it. Yep.
Yeah, not that it's going to do anything to the gold dragon. 60 points of fire. Nothing for the gold dragon since it's immune to fire. And Just 30 for the silver. And as such, that's its breath weapon. Still gets an action, and multi-attack is an action. So it's going to have some fun slugging it out with
You don't
good
want to see
friends.
if your breath weapon recharges?
It's at the start of a turn that you do that, so it can't yet. It's not a full turn. It's just another action. But anyways, it started biting. 24 hits for 18 points. Slightly a little bit of resistance. Yeah, good thing I'm rolling absolute dog shit on my on my fire d6s there. Claws come out. One of the things I love about dragons is most things are hitting because the bonuses are so high, except when you roll a 4.
Always that last claw. We keep missing that last one.
That last one,
Just
I've got 2 out of 3, but that's all she wrote. That's the red dragon's turn. Gold dragon, you're up.
All right. I hate to hand this to Nick, but
Mm-hmm.
all right.
You still have a breath weapon, don't you?
He's
I gotta
used
roll
it.
for it.
You
You
can-
can-
Oh,
I used it.
I've been breath weapon twice now.
but you've saved both times. Again, that rolled at disadvantage. Again, it hits regardless. Okay, so
All right,
this
I'll
next
try
one,
advantage next one.
yeah, add advantage. See if that helps. 13 points of damage. There we go. Oh, and we get the net one.
It helped a lot there.
It sure did. That's the Rafen we know and love.
I think you're doing better rolling at disadvantage.
You somehow were.
Seriously.
If you want to roll a disadvantage, that's your prerogative. A 16
Alright.
misses, so the silver dragon survives another day. Silver dragon, unless gold
I'm
dragon's
done.
doing any
Yep.
movement.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Silver dragon, no breath.
Yay.
Bites. Hits the gold dragon. 14 points. 26 also hits for, max damage, 18. And 2 out of 3 dragons are looking pretty hurt at this point. But remember, it's not me that wins, it's Snash that wins. If
Nick, you're here. You're the one that wins. Okay.
Nope. All right. Any movement from the silver dragon?
No. You're both right there. I can't go anywhere.
All right. No recharge for the young reds. It's going to target old silver since that's also within
Of course
range.
you are.
Bites is a miss on a 13. Claw is a hit on a 28 for 15 points. Second claw is a hit for 24, and that does 15 points. The dragon goes down. It's going to gets that bonus action here, which means it's going to be slugging out on the gold dragon. Bites for a hit. 22 points, but only 19 because of the fire. Claw is a hit for another 16. If it hits, it's almost certainly done.
I'm liking my odds.
And hangs on with 1 point.
Yes!
Wow.
You got this, Raven. Come on!
I love it. Okay, it is the gold dragon's turn. Gold dragon, what you got?
You could do it, Raven.
Well, I gotta get my breath weapon back for sure. Damn it.
Yeah, that breath weapon recharged this
Isn't your breath weapon also
Yes.
fire?
Well, you got the
Well,
weakening
I've
breath.
got weakening.
Oh, okay.
2 different ones. I guess I have to attack.
You could just choose to die.
Just roll over and show your belly. Okay, so re-roll that since a 12 would have hit. So scrap that back roll. You don't need the disadvantage anymore. It just didn't like the frost, apparently. Well, I take that back.
So what should I be rolling here?
So roll. Okay, because it rolled. You
Is
rolled
it-
advantage, and it gave you,
one.
or you rolled straight, and it gave you.
So the first time it did disadvantage, and then I rolled with advantage, and it gave me advantage.
No, it's
Okay.
roll
No?
disadvantage again, didn't it?
Yeah, just roll disadvantage again. So
okay.
try rolling with advantage to see if that does. Nope. Okay, it hates you. Oh, well, now it gave you advantage. Okay, so it just can't do anything straight up. That both of those would have hit. It's fine. 15 points. Both of those would miss. At least you're consistent.
And two misses.
Yep. Wow, that is convenient for this difficulty. We'll
So
do some.
I bat my eyes seductively at you.
Oh
The
gosh.
dragon rolls to seduce the dragon.
Wow.
Dragon gets its breath weapon back. Not going to use it. Just going to start biting. But I like that it got its weapon back. And with one final decisive chomp,
Boo, boo.
the gold dragon is defeated. Then it uses its breath weapon to spray a
To make
Firework.
a spectacular
Mhm.
firework.
Snash gets the
Nice.
win. Hoorah, everybody! Hoorah! So, 3 rounds, 2 victors.
Mhm.
This is a fun, like, silly thing to do when we're
It
missing.
is, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
A little fun, silly. So I know that this was a lot shorter of a session than we've had in that we normally would, but we've got some stuff going on in the real world, so that's a-okay by us. Anything that anybody wants to say? Ideas of how we could improve this for next time if we decide to come back to this. What did you like? What did you not like?
This was good.
I thought
Yeah.
it was fun.
It was
I think it'd
Maybe
be cool
if we
to
could- sorry,
do-
go ahead.
do the lair actions every round regardless, so that there's a
Yeah.
mitigating, like, across
Oh,
everybody
yeah, yeah.
factor.
I think that would be
I-
fair to have like a bit more damage, so that if someone like stays on the outside, it doesn't really move. It can,
Yeah.
encourage
That's fair.
more fighting.
And if there's any way we can get Foundry to show the elevation, that would be super helpful.
I know there is. I will figure it out for next time so that you all can
No
see
pressure on
the
that.
height. Because like I see a little height marker for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Just
But
another way you cheated.
Oh,
He cheated and,
course.
and
Of course.
only won though.
Yeah,
Cheated and lost twice.
exactly.
No, that
Um,
paralyzing breath was just that was.
It took out the dragon. I mean, that
I got.
was, that was the
I
end.
have
Yeah.
to thank you, Scott, for going after the silver
I know,
dragon
it
instead
seemed,
of
it seemed
just.
cruel. It seemed cruel.
Really? Really? It seemed okay. Yeah, because everybody didn't attack me the first turn in the first round.
Shouldn't take up. But by the way, I
Yeah.
will say,
No,
I-
Ruby. Two
I
people
tried-
attacked out of the three. The
I
first
tried
round.
to get Ruby
No.
to ally with me. By the way,
Oh, I said no.
Oh, you did.
I said no.
it did. She turned me down. I'm like, Nick's gonna win this.
I don't
Why
care
don't
if
we just?
Nick wins.
Oh yeah, you two should
Why
have
don't we just-
absolutely done a slugfest.
I tried. I tried.
My goal was to, if I could get my frost breath back, I was gonna hit both of you suckers for frost breath and do twice the damage because you're both weak.
And you would have had more opportunities to do that if you had allied with
Exactly.
matter.
the gold
Exactly.
dragon and then double crossed.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
Awesome.
I didn't want to make any alliances because,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, because I immediately break alliances, and so I figured.
Yeah, I would have turned
I was
around
gonna-
and broken it probably really quick. So I was like, no, it's okay,
Yeah.
Scott. It's fine.
Would not have trusted any alliance in this
Yeah,
arena.
Not in this arena. Not in this arena.
Uh,
I just have a better heart than you people. That's all. It's
You
fine.
just-
I'll sleep better at night.
I'll sleep fine.
Oh, I sleep fine.
So something else we could do next time if we want, since there was confusion on the draft pool, we could have everybody pick 2 monsters per level instead, and then that becomes the pool that
I would
everybody can
like
choose to
that.
draft from.
That would make
Actually,
it a
yeah,
little
and
bit
it'd be
so-
kind of neat if you came in with an actual combo too. That would be kind of slick. Or you take 2 monsters in each, because then you could
Oh.
actually use them together, right?
That would be interesting. Yes,
that would
I
be a
like
good
that.
round to have.
Or we don't even worry about drafting. Yeah, you pick your 2
yeah,
monsters,
just pick your 2. Yeah.
and we could
Got
have
it.
some duplicates, and it doesn't matter.
That's a new way. Yeah.
We got all sorts of wrinkles. Hey, if you have ideas in those of you watching, put it in the Discord. Put it on the chat. We want to know
You know
because
what? Martyria's over. It's just battle royale.
yeah, that's all we're doing from now on. Is
No,
just
no, no.
battle
Oh,
royale.
dare.
Forward to Martyria's next session. That's what I wanted to
Oh,
say. I'm
yeah,
really
me
excited
too.
About what's going to happen and what we're going to do because, everybody's safe right now.
Well,
in a
sure.
way, yeah. I mean, we're injured and we're not very healthy and we need to rest.
Most of me is safe.
Yeah, but I mean, you're alive. Seetsu's alive, Woe's alive, Lyle's alive, Gobblefunk's alive, Inyo's alive. I mean,
They are a ragtag, hard scrabble, ramshackle group, but
they're still kicking somehow. Somehow they're still going. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's next. So that's what I'm excited about for next session.
Yeah, if you haven't already, subscribed, follow the TikTok, follow on. Subscribe on YouTube. Do whatever it is people do on Twitch. I don't know how that works. Follow, subscribe.
Follow.
What is it? Follow. Yeah. Perfect.
Join us in the
track
Discord.
us down. Send us things in the mail. As long as it's good things.
Please don't.
No, don't do that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody. Well played. Well played.
Well played.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.